Up then.
Yo, pull up. We out here. Yo, listen. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I am your host, Quincy Jones, the comedian. Don't get me confused with the other one. Not that other Quincy Jones. That might have to be my new website. But this is Brunch. It's where you'll get to see me sit down with a bunch of friends and cool people. We would be eating, but he already ate on the way here. So that goes to show you the dynamic of how much Nick cares about how much he cares about my project, because it would really just be like, oh, come grab. I got food for you. I have mimosas and everything. And he said, I already had coffee and a Starbucks sandwich. Do not promote.
That's what I'm saying.
Do not promote that.
You just said it.
Yeah, but I did not show the logo.
I'm not showing the
There might be someone who might have thought, did he say Starstrucks? Yeah, probably Starstrucks. That's it. We got, before we go any further, I definitely want to take time to shout out. This is Nick Perdue, everyone, AKA Belated Birthday Boy. And on the ones and twos for this episode, but we hope for many more, Sam J. So shout out to Sam J. Without him, none of this would have been possible, and I would have been waiting here forever by myself. So, Nick, what's going on, baby? Fill me in. It's 2018.
Yeah. It is.
It's 2018. You just had a birthday.
We fucking made it.
We made it.
Can I cuss, or are we like trying to?
Yeah. I mean, we can cuss if you want to cuss.
Well, goddamn cunt liquor. Here
Oh,
we go.
okay. I didn't know that's a lot of cuss words. I anticipate that. We can make it up in post. I anticipate that. Well, goddamn, there's a string of words that have never been paired together before.
You just do it. Thank you. Happy belated brother. I am 30 now, which is nuts to me. I've crossed over.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I know. It feels
30.
weird.
Get off my lawn Twitter. It's always here for you.
That's basic. But here's the thing. I can shave and I'm back to like 22. You know what I'm saying? So
That is a lie.
So
That is a lie. I don't want you guys being fooled. You cannot shave and be back to 22.
I can
25
shave.
tops.
No, I'm like I can
He
play.
still weighs as much as he did when he was 22. That is certain.
That's a part of it. Throw a backpack on. I'm in college. I'm like a super senior. I'm like a 6-year senior in college.
Okay, I vibe with that.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, all right. Well, I stand corrected.
The
I've been
favor is
wrong
a lot.
before. I'll be wrong again.
But no, I mean, like the year just started. I've been partying a little bit, but I got to figure out what I'm gonna do with my life now.
You just had a birthday.
Just had a birthday.
Which was
December 29th.
December 29th. What'd you do?
Shit. What did we do? We went to the game. We went to because the Lakers were playing the Clippers, so we went to that, and then
After I begged you. I begged you
Yo,
to
hold
get
on, time
tickets.
out. Wait, time out. No, hold on,
we're
time
talking
out.
about. We're gonna make that a segment of the show. We're gonna save the airing of grievances. That's to be a real segment of a show. We're gonna save the airing of grievances for after they talk about how good their birthday was, how good their life is. I'm like, good. Now let me bring a shit story.
No, I mean it was definitely like a last second decision. Me and my boy, we were out in Santa Monica blowing money, and I was like, yo, the the Clippers are playing the Lakers. Well, because like I was just in Vegas, so I like won money, so it wasn't my money, it was Vegas's money. So I was spending Vegas's money.
Blowing money in Santa Monica. Just came back from Vegas. Q asked you about Vegas months in advance. No invite. I'm sorry, I just want to make sure I get my grievances.
You were out of town. You were gone or something.
When'd you go to Vegas?
Like right before Christmas.
Correct. I left Christmas Eve.
Yeah, you were out of town. See, so
Why would you go for Christmas week?
It
Sounds like
wouldn't
the
have worked.
saddest.
No, well, I mean, yeah, it was just me and like a bunch of other degenerates there. They're all going to hell, basically. You celebrate Christmas in Vegas. No, but so we were in Santa Monica blowing money, and I was like going through my phone. I was like, yo, what if we just like got tickets to the game tonight? And it was like 4, and then we pulled the trigger, bought the tickets, way too expensive because they were like Lakers tickets, so they were like more expensive than Clippers tickets. Ran downtown and turned up a little bit, and then I ran into like some other friends I haven't seen in a while. So then like that turned into like a whole thing, and then like we left there and we went like where did we go? We went to this guy's house in Sherman Oaks, and we was partying there for a minute, and then we like left there, and then went back out, and it was just a lot. There was just a lot going on. So I was like, I gotta calm down.
So now you're stabilizing. You said you're done drinking for 2018.
I
We
mean,
know that's not true, but
no, it's not. It's not true. But I'm drinking responsibly now. If that makes sense, a little bit, right?
it
Right?
makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
That's
you're 30. It's the least you could do.
right.
I mean,
And-
I'm not drinking at all for 90 days.
nice,
So
nice.
I'll probably be down to your weight class. So.
Yeah. Well, and I'm like thinking about going vegetarian next month.
I'm actually going. I'm vegetarian right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
How do you like it?
It's very difficult. You don't realize how much you miss chicken. That first week of quitting anything is like, you're delirious. You're like, oh my gosh.
Right.
Like, I mean, it's not, you get used to it, but then you're sort of like, man, I really want chicken.
Right.
Or turkey bacon or something
Or
like that.
steak, or delicious fucking steak.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
know,
I don't eat red
and-
meat, but
and
yeah.
you can't have it. Well,
I
okay,
can,
well,
yeah.
well,
But,
all right.
okay, so you had your birthday 29th. You know what I'm saying? You're done living up the debauchery, holiday haze.
Uh-huh.
What is 2018 looking like for you? What are
so,
some goals that we're manifesting, trips we're taking, whatever it is?
Well, yeah. So I'm like really pushing my Instagram right now. Follow me at the Nick Perdue on Instagram. I'm looking at all three
The
right now.
Nick Perdue. The Nick Perdue. The Nick Perdue. How many? The Nick Perdue.
That's it. Right there. That's it. Yeah. So I mean, I'm really pushing that. So we're trying to put out like as much good content, because there's so much just trash content that's being flushed out onto these internet streets.
Time out. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, I am older than Nick, and Nick keeps me young by continuously telling me to post more on Instagram.
Yeah.
But Twitter's my thing. Twitter's my thing.
Twitter's great.
Twitter is my thing. I love Twitter.
If you're not following Quincy on Twitter, I'm gonna need you to, what is it, at LLQJ.
QJ206.
There it is.
At LLQJ206. All three cameras.
Seattle stand up.
You know what it is. We out here, Seattle town.
But yeah, no. So pushing out as much good content, and and I'm kind of trickling into like men's fashion. So like, there may or may not be something coming out towards the end of the year, fashion-wise. That's all I'm gonna say.
You might have a fashion.
All I'm saying is that there may or may not be something coming out towards the end of the year.
Let me write this down real quick. let me get it all together. Wait a minute there.
I mean, but here's the thing, because I'm still figuring everything out and want to get stuff together, whatever. You know what I mean? So that's why I haven't like said anything. But there's like ideas that I have, and just like real simple, real clean, just kind of like light stuff that was like dudes can throw on, women can throw on, and just keep it pushing. So and just more like structured content on my YouTube channel as well, the Nick Perdue too. And just again, it's just because like there's just so much trash, especially with the whole like Logan Paul thing, Jake Paul thing, whatever.
Wow.
Like, it's just so much trash that's being flushed to these young kids who go to the internet for content. You know what I mean? Like unfortunately, this is the business that I work in, but like TV, like traditional television, traditional media, like it's dying. You know what I mean?
You think
Like
it's dying?
It is like it's dying in the sense of like that's not the way people consume content anymore. Like everyone wants to binge this, they want to binge that, they want to stream this, they want to stream that. You know what I mean? Like no one rushes home at 8 o'clock on a Friday anymore to watch TGIF. You know what I mean? Like
it's not on, but yeah, I get what you
days
mean.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that day is gone, it's over, and so now it's like trying to find yourself in this new space, in this new situation of like, all right, how do we really create this, and how am I able to get my stuff out to these young kids? So yeah, so like that's the kind of way that I'm thinking right now is like how do I now get out my talents and my content
Yeah.
to these young kids that aren't watching TV?
Well, I think Well, with the whole Jake Paul and Logan Paul, first of all, I did what I was going to ask you since you're in that realm. What did you think of it?
I didn't see the actual video that Logan posted, because like by the time I like saw what was happening, the video was already down, and then like I just saw a bunch of people like reacting to it. So I didn't get to see like the actual video for myself, but I have talked to people who did watch the actual video. And I mean, like, here's the thing, and I even tweeted about this. I was like, Logan has like 15 million subscribers, right? Quiet as it's kept, Logan makes about $1 million a month just off of his YouTube views alone.
Right.
Right? So like he knows how to work the machine. He
monetizes apology.
Yeah, of course. It's always been about money. You don't understand? Like that's the whole thing. And so like people feel like, okay, well, like, you know, he made a mistake or whatever, yada yada. No, like he did this on purpose, right? So then he was trending now, right? Because, you know, like his brother was trending for a while, you know, and then because his brother did something stupid or whatever, and then like they had this beef. So like their whole manufactured fake beef that they had when they were like feuding, they made these music videos, got over 100 million views each, and then they made additional music videos that got over 80, 90 million views each, and then you make, you know, so
did they do a song with Gucci?
Yeah, Jake Paul did a song with Gucci.
I hate them both. Not Gucci. Shout out to Gucci. Hate both the Paul brothers.
Goo-wah. But yeah, so I mean, like it's all about the money, and it's always been about money. So then, like, you know, this is like, how do you top yourself into trending into the new year? Do something crazy, and then get people to talk about it, right? Have people not like you, and then you go and do this apology video that now has what, like 30 to 40 million views or whatever. Of course you're gonna monetize that, you know, and then because like, one, your first video causes so much backlash, you have hundreds of people making videos with your name in the title. So now you're really in the zeitgeist, right? And then you make this apology video. People are gonna react to the apology video. Your name is still in the fucking zeitgeist. So it's like everything he does is calculated. Like, yeah, it's fucked up because he's a 22-year-old kid who just bought a $7 million house in Encino, but yeah, it's calculated. It's always been about money. It's always gonna be about money.
I just can't wait. You know, I interviewed Quinta Brunson for my podcast. Follow her at Quinta Brunson on Twitter and various social media platforms. But she was talking to me about it, and I was just like, it's time. It's time for me to get some of this YouTube money.
Yeah. You know, and like hop on Twitch too, because like one of my friends, she's on Twitch, and she was like, Nick,
there's so many fucking social media platforms, dude.
I know.
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, that's the holy trinity. Twitch, Snapchat, fucking what else?
Musically.
We still haven't done that.
Oh yeah, we should probably do it.
You promised me that, man.
I haven't done one in a while, so I feel like I need to do it.
See,
we need to make one.
guys, Nick inspired me to do this. Not this web series, but he inspired me to put out more content. So that's why we're here doing Brunch. You know what I'm saying? The show. But yes, Brunch the show, where I ate and he did not.
He ate as well.
Next time, you'll probably see the guest eating something. So one can only hope that this show continues to build and get better.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Nick is, you know, you are one of my closest friends who definitely always pushes me to do things outside of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
Because I'm always like, dive bars, whiskey, let's go. Like, he's like, let's not do that. Let's go out somewhere. I'm like,
let's be around other people.
Do we have to? Do we have to go out? And it's like, yeah, we do. Yeah. And we'll go out and we'll have a good time, and we'll spend more money than I want to.
Way too much money.
Way too much money.
How do we always end up spending way too much money?
Because I'm usually so unhappy at a place I need to drink more. That's not like, normally he'll take me to a place where, and I feel comfortable in any setting.
Right.
But you bring me to some settings where I'm like, collared shirt, no white strip on the shoes, so I gotta wear
the whole thing.
Oh my gosh. I was like, I don't want to do this, but I'm a team player.
And you end up having a decent, okay, mediocre time.
I love how you said it, not good. Decent, okay, mediocre. All three cameras.
Yeah.
Decent, okay, mediocre.
Yeah.
That's all I have. So I want to tell you what I got planned for 2018.
Okay, what do you got?
I got a lot.
I know you do.
What do you mean you know I do? How do you know I do?
All right, can we like back up 1 second?
Yes.
So, because I feel like I've told you this before, but I remember seeing your story somewhere, and I was like, yo, I gotta meet this dude. I need to have him on my show. Back when I was hosting a show on Black Hollywood Live called Stand Up, Sit Down. You guys can Google that, check that out. It's a great interview. Anyways.
Wait, you don't do that anymore?
We're working on retooling and doing.
We got to renegotiate the contract. He needs $1 million up front for a season. We're talking friendship, baby. You want to bring back? You better pay up.
Nah, listen. Shout out to everyone at Black Hollywood. They're amazing. It's an amazing family over there. Kevin, Undergaro, Daryl, Christian, like they do an amazing work. But so I saw your story. Tried to figure out how to get in touch with you. Didn't happen because I couldn't really find your Twitter, and I wasn't sure which one was you because normally I'll just like tweet people.
Right.
So then I saw that you were going to be on a comedy show, and I was like, okay, that's like close enough to me. I'll just go out to that, right?
The one in Beverly Hills.
The one in Beverly Hills, right? So and here's what's crazy. So headed towards the comedy show, I had one of my friends with me who's also killing the game, Stacey Ike. You guys can shout her out at One Take Stace.
Yeah.
So we were riding in the car. This lady hits us on the passenger side, right? So now my car is like fucked up.
Right.
It's still drivable, but it's fucked up.
It's definitely a damper on the day.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And this was literally like 20 minutes prior to the show. So, pull over, handle all that, get back in the car, ask her. I was like, yo, how you feeling? She's like, I'm all right. I was like, you still want to go to the show? She was like, yeah. I was like, all right, cool. Then we'll like go get a drink or whatever. Drive my broken car on the streets of Beverly Hills, park it. Yeah. Get out, watch your show, meet you. And I was like, yo, this dude's funny.
Killed it, by the way.
Yeah. It was like all crowd work too.
I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
And and so like after that I was like, okay, this guy, I didn't die, so I feel like our friendship.
Yeah, it was a sign. The foundation of almost dying.
Yeah, that's it.
On the way to see me perform means that, we are friends now. We are kindred.
That's it, yeah.
So that's how me and Nick became friends. And gradually, ever so, I was posting for a little bit on Instagram for a bit there.
You were.
I really do.
And then you fell off.
I fell off.
But it's 2018.
We gonna start.
You got to get back into it.
We're gonna get back on it.
So
this is gonna be a picture that we post today.
The first one?
Yeah.
Cool.
You know why also I don't like posting on Instagram is because I usually find myself wearing the same clothes.
I mean, but see, here's the trick to that.
You feel what I'm saying? Like sometimes you'll be like, yo, like I look comfortable. Like I love like these type of Levi pants, little Trunner pants, Air Maxes, comfortable. I can walk all around the city. I can walk anywhere. But then I feel fly. I'm like, oh, let me take a picture. I got my hairline ain't too bad. Let's take a picture. And I'll look back through other pictures. I'm like, damn, I wore the same outfit like eight pictures throughout the course of a year. I'm like, damn, dude, this is a uniform? I gotta wear the same shit. Like I'm like,
well, okay,
y'all
so
ever done that? You listen. Comment on the Facebook page, Brunch. Let me know if y'all ever find yourself being outfit repeaters. Let me know.
Yeah.
Please sound off because I don't want to feel like I'm the bum of the year. You know what I'm saying? Let me know that I'm not alone in this.
Bum of the year.
Yeah, I'm like Doug Funny. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm wearing the same green vest and shorts.
And khaki shorts.
This
is how you do. So, because I wear white tees all the time.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So, like, that's my thing. And I mean, granted, I also buy probably like maybe 100 white tees per year. Because like,
first of all, you're not gonna come on my web series and start stunting on me.
I'm not. These are white tees.
Ain't nobody got to buy 100 white tees. What are you, Dame Dash?
No, I'm gonna tell you. Okay,
who got money for white tees?
Obviously,
those are V-neck tees too, y'all.
Yeah,
Sam, can you zoom in on the V-neck? Zoom in on the V-neck.
Get
the hamburger meat.
Get that taco meat real quick.
Get that taco meat and get that depth of the V-neck.
I saw it when I put the lava on.
Yeah, I was like, you think you know a guy? You talking about I cop 100 tees a year? I feel like that should be a mixtape bar.
That's actually hilarious. No, it's not. It's not. Okay, maybe it's not 100, but like it's probably more like 40 because if I buy 10 packs of 4 a year, then it's like 4. There you go. Sorry.
Okay.
I failed math twice. I
Fair
apologize.
enough. I had to work out the tax at Best Buy when I bought a TV.
Oh no.
And almost fought the dude for making me feel stupid. He's like, what's tax? I was like 8%? And like, no, 9.5. I was like, okay. He's like, well, do that. I was like, do what? Time the price by the percentage? Is that what I'm supposed to do? You want me to add a decimal on it, Nick? I was like, Nick, man, you better get out of here. You better get the hell out of my face. I can't do math.
I mean, yeah.
Sam, you good at math?
Yeah, kind of.
See, no one is. Unless you're Neil deGrasse Tyson or whatever, no one's good at math.
He's a scientist.
He has to be good at math,
That's crazy.
you know? And because you don't even use math really in your everyday life today.
All it reminds me, I wish we could splice in that episode of Boondocks where Riley's like, all I need to know is that addition and subtraction. Because if they take it away, my friend, I got to work harder to add on to it. So addition and subtraction is all I need. I don't need division. Who am I going to share with? All my niggas is eating already.
Yeah, and then here's the craziest thing. Remember in school when your teacher would tell you, listen, you need to know this stuff because you're not ever gonna just have a calculator in your pocket. You're wrong. I have a computer in my pocket every single day. So if there's any type of math equation that I need, I can just Google and I could just put the equation in and Google will tell me the answer.
I don't even Google shit.
Really?
No, I mean, now, let's not make it sound like I'm glorifying
Yeah.
ignorance. That came out wrong.
You're a Jeeves guy?
Ask Jeeves.
Right.
I keep getting this blank website, but the answers.
He's
Well, I don't Google stuff because I realize people could pay to have their answers pop up to the top.
Yeah.
And that's a trick.
Yeah, that's called search engine
It's
optimization.
and targeting.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Well, I mean, but it also depends on what you're Googling and what you're looking for. If it's just broad umbrellas, then yeah, you'll have people who paid for that. But if you're Smith's umbrellas, then the actual company that you're looking for will come up first.
Well, I don't like that because it'll just pop up all over. The algorithm, all the internet is merging together.
Yeah.
They're giving each other information.
Yeah.
If I Google Timberland boot, Earthkeeper Timberland boots,
Okay.
I Google that, it'll pop up on my Facebook feed,
Yeah.
pop up on my Twitter, TL.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Just off
haven't seen that.
Google.
I haven't seen
Just off Google, dude. If I tweet anything, it'll make its way onto Google.
that.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm terrified of the internet.
So then start Googling someone lend me $1 million.
Dude,
no interest. And then
that's how I blew up.
Just have
That's how I got this web series.
Yeah,
How to be successful in
that's
90
it.
days. Start a web series.
That's it.
Called Brunch, where the first guest doesn't eat. But that's how it goes.
But he has coffee.
He has coffee. What is that, white mocha?
No, this is a red eye,
Shot in the dark?
basically.
You don't poop at all? I don't drink coffee. Did you know that?
I did not know.
I don't do caffeine at all. No Coke, no nothing.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I've done Coke, but
But you don't drink Coke.
I don't drink Coke.
Gotcha. No, I mean, no, I've been drinking coffee since I was 12.
How? What?
Yeah. Because
What did you need to be hyper energy for at 12?
No, here's-
Oh man, another day of fucking recess. Oh fuck.
that was it.
They keep calling me back every day. I try to leave.
No, my mom would drink a lot of coffee.
And
so,
just give you,
she wouldn't give it to me. It's she would just make it and in the morning when she was getting ready, she would make a pot and drink it. She maybe had 2 or 3 cups in the morning, right? So then
That's not healthy at all.
one,
I feel like I can't even let that slide. 2 or 3 in the morning like that.
yeah, no, that's
Either
normal.
you have a
I feel
strong
that's-
bladder or a stomach of steel or both.
That's normal. I remember pouring myself a cup of coffee. I'm what is this that she's drinking? So I randomly just poured myself a little cup, had a little bit, didn't like it, but also I had it black, so I didn't taste it. All I
Right.
tasted was coffee, and now I like the taste of coffee, but I didn't like the taste of coffee back then. But then I saw that she would put sugar and cream or whatever in it. I was like, okay, let me try that. So then I tried it again, and I was like, oh, this is the business. I said, what is this magic juice that you're drinking every morning?
No way.
Yeah.
No way. I can't do coffee. Never done it. Makes me poop.
Yeah, well, I mean, that helps keep you regular.
Well, I mean,
Some people eat bran muffins, some people drink coffee.
I mean, it's kind of funny to just picture a 12-year-old you just been just coming in, just be having to finish up a Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. like a cup of coffee.
The pot of coffee.
Pour like a ton of sugar in it. Have a side of coffee with the sugar. Pour it in and cream. Stirring it together, making that syrup, that serum, and drinking that. Be like, now I'm ready for a hard day of learning.
Yeah, that was it.
I worked at Starbucks for 13 years. I used to get upset I didn't drink coffee.
That's probably why you should have if you would have started drinking coffee at a young age, no summer school.
I heard it stunts your growth, but you're 6'2",
Obviously.
so that theory may be negated.
Yeah. Everything these old wives' tales are all fake.
Not everything. Well, okay, that does remind me. What's one lie that your parent told you that you learned as adult? There's no way that was true.
I don't know. I gotta think. You gotta
Sam?
come back to that one.
What's one lie?
Well, we didn't know. It was like, what's the thing your mom told you growing up that as you grew older, you're like, there's no way that was true. For me, it was my mom used to tell me to clean out the lint thing, otherwise it'd catch
Catch on fire.
Catch on fire.
Oh, I think that has happened though.
I don't think that's ever happened.
Samsung was blowing up washers and dryers last year,
No, the cell phones were blowing up.
and their washers and dryers.
I have no recollection of that.
their washers and dryers were blowing up just like their cell phones. Samsung had a tough year.
Yeah, shout out to Samsung. We're happily to put your product placement on there, though. I would let it be known we are available for what's it called, promotional purposes.
Yeah, for a little brand deal,
For
Samsung.
a brand deal. I will get rid of my current phone that I have now, that is not a Samsung, for a Samsung.
Yeah,
They look dope though. I just can't get over that.
with the actual phones
The
or the washer and
features.
dryers.
Who the fuck gets a Samsung? They're not known for making washer and dryers. Why would you buy a Samsung washer and dryer? Why would you
wanna
look at your phone and be
expand.
like, yo, I got this great
But
Galaxy?
they're also not like they didn't start making phones. Like Samsung hopped into like the phone market maybe in the past 10 years. Like prior to that, they're making TVs and like other shit. So like phones is like they're probably like their least thing that they're like, oh, this is what we do now. But they've made so much money off the other stuff. They're like, all right, we'll just like start making phones now.
I don't know.
Because everyone started getting cell phones and it became like a thing. Because remember, like HTC was like a really big, and like LG used to be really big.
Yeah, life's
Yeah.
good. That used to
Yeah.
be huge.
They used to be really big,
HTC
and then
used to be-
Samsung came out of nowhere. And then the Nokia phones, because Nokia was like killing the game for a minute.
They were the only one in
Sony
the game
Ericsson,
for a minute.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
All these companies that have just kind of disappeared.
What are we looking at time-wise, Sam?
Just under 30 minutes now.
Okay. You got anything? Oh yeah, I didn't get a chance to finish.
No, yeah. Tell me what you're doing for 2018.
Birdman Hand Rub.
There it is.
There it is. I got 2 podcasts.
Okay.
Random Thoughts of Quincy Jones.
Nice.
Free Game Fridays, where I interview people.
Okay.
Yesterday I had Quinta Brunson. I got this, Brunch.
Mm.
I got another web series that I hope to do with Sam throughout the week called Black Guy, White Culture. I just go do white things. And then I got my comedy mixtape coming out.
Nice.
So I'm finally putting those drunk freestyles to use. And I'm going out to record that in the next couple weeks.
Nice.
So I'm going out to Toronto to record that. I got a producer who's really fucking dope.
Okay.
Like, so
So you're basically going to be the Drake of comedy.
I'm going to be the Donald Glover of comedy.
All right. But Donald Glover's not from Canada though. So 'cause, like
Okay,
Drake
well,
is
he's
from
from
Canada.
Atlanta, I
Drake
guess.
started in the whole
I guess
mixtape
you're right.
circuit.
Okay, let's think of a better.
Isn't he already the Donald Glover of comedy?
No, Sam, he's not.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay,
right.
I'm not the best with analogies on the spot. Okay, we can agree on that. But give me a second. Give me a second.
I mean, but like also too, like, wouldn't you want to be like Childish Gambino versus Donald Glover? I mean, no shade to Donald Glover, but I personally feel that Donald Glover's stand-up isn't as good as his Childish Gambino rapping and like acting and directing. You know
Well,
what I mean?
I'm thinking about using my government name for the name of the project.
What's your government name?
Kwame Wallen.
Kwame Wallen?
Yeah.
I'm gonna change your name in my phone to Kwame now.
Do not do that. Do not do that. And we're gonna edit that out for sure, Sam. But,
Hilarious.
yeah, we can definitely edit for like the past 10 minutes, out. But the point is, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing that.
Nice.
Kwame Wallen. And I'm using that old Obi Trice line, real name, no gimmicks.
There you go. Yeah, do that. I like that.
Yeah. So that's what I got going on. I'm putting out stuff, and I'm trying to learn how to post on Instagram, but I don't know how.
Okay. You sound like someone's old grandpa.
No, motherfucker, I just don't get, it doesn't come out the way I want to.
Oh yeah,
I have a vision,
edit.
okay? I got a vision for how things, and then when I record it, it just doesn't come out that way. So,
Got you.
if you got some pointers, I'm open.
Yeah, I mean, I'll help you out. What do I say? So last thing, I'm writing another pilot. So we hope to kind of pitch to like a couple big name folks.
Did I email you my pilot? Did you read my pilot?
If you did email it again, I don't believe you did.
I'll email it to you after this.
We're gonna do another type of show, but this is like for TV. This is like for TV, like a reality type of like comedy thing, which actually should be pretty dope. Yeah, and then just
Well, put me on, man, because you're
hey man,
you're
you got all the podcasts right now.
I mean, I got 2 podcasts and 2 web series and a music project, but I'm trying to get into TV. I'm trying to get more acting. This is
You know what I want from you?
what. Tell me what you want from me.
I want this.
Zoom in on
This is what I want from you, Quincy. I want another special.
That's what we're filming this year.
And I want a tour with like 3 feature spots.
You help me book the places, and you can feature.
I mean, I've never booked anywhere, so.
Wait a minute. The guy who's king of Snapchat, who fucking knows how to do this shit, has never booked anything in a row?
I know, and I also no, I haven't, and I haven't been on stage in like a long time.
Well,
you're
more of an entertainer.
We can figure it out.
I feel like you're leaning into the entertainer.
But
stage.
I also miss the stage though. Like,
the stage is addictive.
I definitely need to get back on stage.
I love the stage. I can't get enough of it.
Yeah.
Like when I'm on stage, I'm like, can't do anything else but this, man.
Yeah, no, it's that drug. So
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna book something in Dallas. I'm gonna book something in Phoenix, because those are cheap places we can fly to, like a Southwest or whatever. But I'll book those headlining spots. You can feature. Boom.
You heard it here first, guys.
You guys heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
So I'm gonna set this up. By whenever Sam's done editing this, we're gonna put it on. I'm gonna set up the Facebook page. Gonna put it on there. I've been LLQJ 206. This has been Brunch with LLQJ 206. My first guest, Nick Perdue, the Nick Perdue, on all social media platforms. Find him on Snapchat, the Gram, as he was reciting the numbers to you. Did we record him reciting the numbers?
Instagram.
He was sitting down doing it, then yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because you were talking about like how
active users on Instagram versus Snapchat. Yeah, it's like there's 800 million active users monthly on Instagram, and there's 500 million daily active users on Instagram. So if you're not on Instagram, I don't know what you're doing with your life. So I mean, I'm still on Snapchat just to like for kicks and giggles, but whatever. But like Instagram is like where the people are.
Instagram for the people.
That's it.
Even though they won't give us a chronological fucking post. You know what I think that like Instagram does is that it increased like creepiness. You know what I'm saying? Like before we used to go through their profile, scroll up and accidentally double tap.
Right.
Now it's just like there's no like algorithm for what they show. We'll like something from 6 days ago and be like,
I know the algorithm and I'll show you how to cheat it.
Peace. We'll be back next week with another good friend of mine, Ricardo Flanagan. What up, though? Detroit in the house. Stay tuned. I've been Quincy Jones.
Nick Perdue.
Holla at us. Peace.